Hey, what green? Are you coming over to 10 or you want me to meet you somewhere else?
Okay, I'll meet you there. It's wrong.
Started.
Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben Beard, and this is MiStory. My role here as an equipment manager, I take care of a whole fleet of the equipment, make sure everything is running in tip-top shape. I work closely with the superintendent to make sure that I give him everything he needs to produce the product that we need out on the golf course. So this gives me a bird's eye view of the kind of a cross section to see what we're looking at across, how the cut's doing. My favorite hole on the golf course is hole 13. 13 is a very significant number for us because there are 13 folds in a folded flag. Par 5, longest hole in the course. Obviously you got a big fairway, big landing area, but it's hard to get there in 2. Fescue Island on the left, which is strategically placed. The right side is riddled with dunes. Once you get in there, it's hard to get out of there. You cannot see the green, it's a blind shot into the green. And then it's a smaller green with 4 deep bunkers surrounding the green. So it's a very difficult hole. The biggest thing I would say is getting to see the finished product. Is every morning, you know, grinding reels, setting up reels, the long hours is very tough. But once you get out onto the golf course and you see the finished product and you see people enjoying it and you hear the comments and all that, it just makes it so much easier. It gives you goosebumps being here. From walking through the wall of honor, seeing the boot prints, waking up at 4 a.m. to get to work makes it a lot easier when you come to work for a good cause. I say get out of your comfort zone, and I've learned more about reels and reel theory by being out on the golf course. It gives you more respect for the superintendents, the assistant superintendents, everybody. It just helps out work as a team when you're willing to get out there and get in the trenches and help them when need be, as long as it's not taken away from the shop and the equipment. To me, I think it's only a positive. This is actually our old beverage cart from the old golf course. I call it Rhonda. Cut the beverage cart box off of it and then put my toolboxes on it. It's a little temperamental at times, but I guess if I'm the one that's one to have a temperamental cart, it's probably the best. So I like to check the clip. I look at make sure that we're getting a good cut and see how much we're actually cutting as well. See if we need to change height of cuts or if I need to sharpen reels, but everything's cutting really, really good today. I encourage all superintendents, if you have an equipment manager that's working for you, if you are a part of MIGCSA, get them signed up. The communication, the networking is just amazing. I think that's a huge one. So I encourage, get involved. If you have a question, guys will, put it out to the group, and if somebody can answer, they can answer. It's really, really cool. I think the last 5 or 6 years that technicians have really, really come together, and now we're utilizing technology like that to do it. And the stigmatism of I don't want to ask for help has gone away, and guys are willing to ask for help and reach out. We all talk, and it's just, we're all in the same boat, just a little bit different scenarios. Kind of a foundation here. One of the building blocks on our foundation is work-life balance. If it's July and my kid's got a fever, or sick or something like that, my priority is going to be staying with them. Now, if that means I have to come in later in the afternoon or work that night or whatever, that so be it. But family first. So Eli has helped build he was here through the grow-in, and he loved it so much he decided to go to turf school. So he's now at the turf program at Michigan State. Hunting and fishing, and obviously winter is a slower time for us. So my 5-year-old, he likes to get out and ice fish with me, and now he's got a kayak of his own, so we get to do that on the weekends. I love making craft cocktails. That's kind of my thing. I like to see other people enjoy it. So if I make them a drink and then an appetizer, and they just are like, holy cow, that's what I like. I would open up a little speakeasy, a barbecue joint called Barrels and Butts. I hope to be here as long as I'm blessed and able to, as long as they'll keep me around. I see very, very good things here at American Dunes.